Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario Sticker Star. In the last episode, we took on Stage 4-3, and in this episode, we're going to take on, Stage 4-4 and 4-5. Really just going to sort of be a transition episode, because 4-6 is pretty long, and 4-3 is pretty long, and 4-5 is really short. So, kind of stuck in a bit of an odd transitory episode, I suppose, but, we'll start with Stage 4-4, which is actually not even really a stage, it's just a shop, an ice-themed shop, of all things, complete with ice physics. That's right, ice physics in a shop. Bet you thought you'd never see that day, huh? But, welcome to the Shaved Ice Cave, based, I guess, on the thing sticker, the Shaved Ice, I don't know. But this toad seems pretty content to run a shop while inside an ice cube. I don't know if that's the most, pertinent way to run a shop, but apparently he likes it. Anyways, as you can see, a bunch of shiny options in case you're missing any shiny stickers, but the most important one is this flashy clone jump, which, it's pretty nice, because, it's a flash jump you can buy at a shop, and it's a pretty good flashy one, too. We haven't seen it before, the clone jump. Basically, it's 4 successive attacks that do quite a bit of damage. It's like a single target line jump, except that's 4 and even more powerful, I guess, in terms of like what it does to a single target. So, like a single target line jump. You'll see in battle, though. It's really good. Definitely going to be using these for bosses a lot because they're pretty strong, so we'll be doing that. However, another important thing about shops that I've been neglecting to mention lately is that there's a whole other panel now on a lot of shops. Deckelberg and Outlook Point both have a second area as well, which has a bunch of... Oops, I didn't mean to buy 2 of those. Which has a bunch of stickers that we we've been neglecting to put in the shop that we could have already done by now. Namely, stuff like the... Outlook Point has the shiny tail that I've been trying so hard to get, for example. And there's a bunch of other big shiny stickers in Deckelberg. So at the end of this episode, we're actually going to, since this is going to be a short episode as it is, we're going to go ahead and put a bunch of those into the museum by the end of this episode. So we'll be covering all the shop stuff I've just been neglecting to cover recently, because I just forgot about them. Those whole second panels, I keep forgetting they exist. It took me like most of the game to even realize they were there when I first played the game. It's not the most obvious thing in the world. Anyways, we're gonna head to Stage 4-5 though, Whiteout Valley. We already started this a little bit a couple episodes ago. Got the secret door sticker and all that. So there's that, but we're gonna do it for realsies this time, because last episode we got a scrap, which we can now place in here and progress further. So this guy is gonna be a douchey douche, but that's a stop. You stop. You're gonna be the guinea pig now for my flashy clone jumps. We also have a big shiny clone jump, but we don't need to show that off, just the flashy one's good enough. So, flashy clone jump. Very powerful stickers, you can see. These guys have defense, don't forget, and this is still doing, well, it'd be 9, 10, 11, and 12, so it'd be doing a grand total of 42 damage to someone who already has defense. That's pretty potent. It'll do a good, 18, 20 so damage against bosses even, so it's a pretty good sticker, all things considered. Does a lot of damage, hits multiple times if that's ever important. It's a jump sticker, so it can work with frog jump and stuff like that. So, all in all, it's a good sticker to use in a lot of situations. So, we'll be definitely using that against bosses especially, and it'll be good times. So, we'll throw one to the museum though, and we'll probably buy some more in between episodes and so on and so forth. Anyways, get a shiny hammer and a normal hammer that no one really cares about. But that's okay. Actually, I can get rid of the normal hammer, because like I said, no one really cares. Don't really need it. So we'll grab one of these. We don't really have... What do I want to get rid of for... You know what? I don't need the shiny hammer. So, throw this in here. Organize our inventory just because we can. And, well, we'll go ahead and do that. I don't even need a heal. I guess I do, slightly. But let's go ahead and progress further here, because we have the scrap, like I said. And you can see the background is chairlifts. We're going to be going on a chairlift ride, guys, and it's going to be a ton of fun. That's right. So we throw this in here, and suddenly we bring this guy back. This was a portrait of him in his house. He wasn't we just brought a toad to life. We've created an abomination. This guy was dead or retired, but either way, there's a clone of him now, who exists, a clone of a younger version of him, because don't forget, the younger version of him used to run the chairlift before he went to be the proprietor of the mansion. And he's even in black and white. It's some creepy black and white clone of a guy. We've created an abomination. We've created a monster. It's Frankentoad. But who cares, because he runs the chairlift, and really that's what's important, because we need to use the chairlift to get from point A to point B. I don't know how people got from point A to point B in the however many decades since this guy retired, but apparently they did. Hey! Well, at least you're a nice monster, sir. So, chairlift ride. Hop on that chairlift, and we're gonna have a good time. This guy sort of just kind of walks over here, gives us a salute. I salute you too, Mr. Abomination Toad. Kind of sorcery, witchcraft that we've done. But anyway, you can use left and right to sort of bounce this back and forth. But you can also press A in order to jump and grab things like coins and also knock off enemies who will otherwise be dodging. There's fuzzies here. Yay for fuzzies, but like you can see, you can also use A to just sort of knock them off like this. But let's actually get into a battle with one of them. Also, avoid the Ice Bros, because they'll freeze you. And if you actually get into combat while frozen, you'll get first strike against. So you don't want that to happen. I want to fight a fuzzy. I want to fight a fuzzy. Is that so much hard? Is that so hard to ask for? I'm gonna just kind of stay. Nope, this is gonna hurt me. Whatever. You stop. Okay, fuzzy, fuzzy, fight me, fuzzy, fight me. I can't even get about fuzzy properly. Come on. There we go. There we go. So we can finally shove a fuzzy. So also, by the way, so we get into battle, we get out of the chairlift, and we fight on top of the wire. Mario, are you sure you have your priorities in order here? Because that's not where you're supposed to go to battle. Also, I kind of want to show off this guy attacking, but I don't really have a sticker to waste. I guess I'll just use one of these because I can buy another one. So, boink! As you can see, if you attack a fuzzy, they'll end up multiplying, so be careful about that, because multiplying fuzzies are never a fun thing. Let's just go ahead and, I don't need chill hammers for the next one, so we'll just waste one of these right now. And, dispose of the fuzzies. But, they'll attack you, so they're not too tough, as you can see. You can generally just one-shot them with an iron jump or something, so if I get another battle, I'll just do that. But we fight on top of the wire. A little strange. So yeah, use left and right to basically, and your A button to basically avoid combat as much as possible as you're traversing this chairlift, because obviously you're not getting stickers back. You're just kind of wasting stickers otherwise, so keep your left-right momentum going just to, because it makes it easier to dodge, and it makes it also so that you can avoid the ice balls a lot easier as well, so I mean, it's not the hardest thing in the world. This is going to be a little hairy. Okay, well, we got most of them. That's all. With giant groups like this, you kind of have to get... Ooh, I just thread that needle. That was some snazzy needle threading going on there. But this is where things get actually kind of difficult. Because we actually have to go into battle with... there's no more fuzzy. Instead, we have Paragoombas who approach from the side, which makes it really hard to dodge them if your momentum's wrong and you can't actually use A to knock them off as well. So, also, I like how you can kind of hear the wind in the background. It's kind of cool. I mean, we are fighting on top of a chairlift wire. Kids, do not get out of your chairlift when Goombas attack. It's not safe. Mario is not a good role model in this example here. Anyways, we can kind of just try to fail at everything. That's what we're doing today. We're failing at everything. Line jump. Line jump. We have enough of them. Boinky boink, bouncy bounce, boinky bounce. So let's actually, okay, so if I just need to get the timing going here, because if you're dodging left or right, you can easily dodge a lot of these foes. Okay, so hold left, hold right, and then you can kind of like, get a pattern like this of movement to sort of dodge them instead. You kind of have to move back and forth, because as you can see, eventually, okay, I'm timing this poorly. Oh my god, I am just not doing very well with this right now. Especially I don't want to waste another shiny line jump. I'm gonna have to. Just otherwise I have to waste 2 shiny iron jumps, and I guess that's not a terrible thing. I could have done that instead. But oh well. Oh well. Okay, so let's get some healing back here and continue dodging, because this is where things are gonna get really hard, and I really want to make sure I don't screw this up. Come on, okay. Hold and hold. Yeah, so it's basically just a lot of timing like this. That one's really hard, because you really have to time that a lot better than that one. You know what, we'll just waste two iron jumps in this time, because whatever. I'm kind of failing this slightly. It's a little bit concerning. Generally I'm a bit better at dodging the timing, but it can be kind of tricky. Whatever, it's not the end of the world. It's gonna be a super short episode as is, so I'm not really complaining too much about, you know, the whole timing aspect of this right now. You know, whatever, it's not the end of the world if I can't dodge a few Goombas. But let's dodge this one at least, and then dodge this, and back. And I think we're actually through the entire thing here, I want to say. I think we're pretty much done. In fact, we are, because when you see Luigi, you're done. By the way, it's Luigi, so let's grab him, because obviously we want to get our Luigi for this world, our newspaper article about him. So, there we go. We got a Luigi. It's all good. And now we can actually finish this entire level, because that's it. That's right, pretty much a 10-minute level. No, actually no, because we did the store beforehand, so it's like a 6-minute level, if anything. So the chairlift comes to a stop. By the way, how did Luigi and everyone else get on this chairlift? They were on the other end. We just started this chairlift up after years of it being not in operation. Was Luigi just sitting there, waiting for a chairlift to mysteriously spawn without him even knowing that it was coming? Did that thing just sort of like leave? Well then, that's interesting. Anyway, let's just grab this thing and move on with our existences. Yes, quite. So, that was a level, guys. A very short level, which was actually made a bit longer than it should have been by the fact that I just kind of screwed up some of those fights and timings, but whatever. I don't mind having a little bit of extra inventory room anyway, because there'll be more room for big shiny stickers, which is what we're going to be doing now. We're going to grab some shopping. However, before we do that, also, by the way, if you noticed at the end there of that level, you can actually see this statue thing up here in the background, so that's kind of a thing I neglected to point out. But anyway, once you complete Whiteout Valley, head back to the Enigma Mansion, because there's actually some things we can do here which are kind of interesting, so let's do just that. Well, it's not really things, it's just a thing. There's one thing we can do that's kind of interesting here, so what we want to do is we want to head over to the left here, and as you'll see, instead of the steward, it's now our freaky abomination guy's back! Yay! We've created a monster again. However, the monster is still very, just like his steward, he doesn't like people standing. You're not allowed to stand. No, take a seat, sir. So we take a seat, and, yes, pleasant surprise. Just gonna some conversation about how he likes things. He's so glad that you're enjoying the comfort of his home. Have some coffee or tea or whatever the heck this is. Who knows? Maybe it's chocolate milk for all we know. It could totally be chocolate milk. But they're so happy that they're being hospitable that they give us an HP up heart. So that gives us another 5 HP, brings us to 85. That means there's only 3 more HP up hearts left to get in the game. So not too shabby. So you can go ahead and converse with them still, and everyone's so happy to be hospitable. They're the nicest people in the world. Indeed. There's also a nice little other tidbit here. If you go over here and press this, you get this. The Birdo music. That's right. I don't get it either, freaky Frankenstoad. I don't get it either. Anyway, and that's really all there is to show in the Enigma Mansion. You get yourself a free HP up heart. It's pretty easy to miss, so make sure you stop back there and grab it. You know, more health is always good, so we got more health. It's always good, like I said. So with that, all we have to do now is really just place some of these big shiny stickers into the museum. So nothing too much to do, just like I said. Oh, actually, I should grab the Outlook Point one before I go anywhere else. So let's grab the Outlook Point sticker. The shiny tail is there. And then we'll grab some of the big shiny stuff. And also, how much room do I even have in my inventory? That's the big question. I have a decent amount of room. I can actually get rid of these super boots as well, for reasons. Because there's going to be shiny super boots and shiny frog suits in this store as well, so we're going to buy a couple of those instead. So, hi, Mr. Toad. I'm going to buy some stuff on your other thing here. One of these, and one of these. So, yeah, shiny boot, shiny frog suit, shiny tail. He's all good. That'll give us, well, that'll basically give us the shiny tail to put in the inventory alongside a flashy clone jump, and we'll have the shiny frog suit and the shiny line jump, or the shiny super boot, there we go, for the boss coming up next episode. Because next episode is boss time, by the way, and it's a pretty fun level. It's not a terribly long level, and the boss won't take us too long either for reasons that'll go into next episode, but yeah, it's not gonna be too bad. So over here, I think we're gonna have a grand total of 6 different stickers we can buy in here, I want to say. So what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different things we can get. So for the sake of time, actually, I'm gonna buy one of these, and I think one of these, because these two go in the same area and these two in the same area. So for the sake of just expediting the time it takes for us to pull the stickers, I'm gonna buy these two first. So let's go ahead and start placing some stickers. We have a ton of big shiny stickers. And then we'll have to grab the other 4 on a second run. And then we also have the Luigi thing. Don't forget the Luigi, Lucky. I'm totally going to forget the Luigi. I swear to God I'm going to forget the Luigi. Do not forget the Luigi, Lucky. It's important. Don't do it. Anyway, bunch of stickers to place here. Let's get started. And first up is the big shiny iron jump. Good for spike enemies, but, well, would it be heavy, though? I mean, if it's a sticker made out of iron, actually, yeah, that'd be pretty heavy. But if it's, just a picture of an iron, a picture of iron is not heavier than a picture of paper, so I don't get the logic. Your logic is bad, sticker. So we got both the flashy and the big shiny clone jump, so untamed sparklability. And then it can also crumple foes sometime too, so just like power blocks, it can sometimes crumple foes. That's always a good thing to have, so kind of like the power block, so that's another reason why it's pretty good against bosses. We'll definitely be buying more of those. Anyway, this is at the same area of the infinity jumps, so we're gonna have every big shiny, I think, except for the big shiny infinity jump. That one we find later on. So that's pretty cool how we got most of the big shinies just going in this episode here. And big shiny slap hammer still does tons of damage. We know how much damage that the slap hammers can do against bosses, so oh, we do know. 3 stickers in one row here, because this has the Ba Hammer, the Burn Hammer, and the Ice Hammer. A hammer attack that cold haters hate, but cold lovers love not hating. Yeah, you do that, big shiny chill hammer. You do that. Oop. I'm not sure if that just was my audio being weird or not, but my audio might be a little bit weird. My wires are getting old, so in case there's like weird audio moments, that's gonna be why. Just a heads up on that. I need to get some replacement wires. Anyway, still ineffective against the Buzzy Beetle family. Poor Burn Hammer. Poor Burn Hammer. And then could knock even the most. Well, it's not like I ever use Ba Hammers anyway. Who really cares? I'm not a big fan of the Ba Hammer. Sleep is cool and all, but no. No thanks. No thank you, sir. Anyway, we'll just have the shiny tail. The shiny tail. So let's go ahead and put this in here too. It's rainbowy. Rainbow goodness. I haven't really shown off the tail properly before, but we're gonna have ample opportunity to do that in the past, so I'm not too worried about showing those off. But flashy tail, or shiny tail. It's rainbowy, so it looks more like a flashy. But anyway, we have this entire row done now. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So really, after this, we're gonna have the big shiny infinity jump, a bunch of the Megaflash stickers to get, and then it's just gonna essentially be a couple monster stickers, and then we're gonna be done with this of all the battle stickers. So we're getting there, and then we're about 4/5 of the way done with the things, I think. So the museum's getting there. We're almost done with it, guys. It's actually getting there. So let's go ahead and grab these 4 other stickers. We don't have a thing to show off in this episode, so that's kind of nice. But we'll grab these other 4 big shiny stickers and call it a video. So we have this one, this one, this one, and this one to show off. So let's do just that. Can I get them all on one page here? I can. Good. Makes my life even easier. So let's go place these 4, and we'll be able to call an episode after that. Might be slightly over 20 minutes. I'm not sure. It depends on how much this cutting out of just placing stickers ends up cutting out. It usually cuts out, a good couple minutes from my footage, so it's definitely worthwhile my time to edit that out, because do you guys really want to see me just sticking stickers? Alright, so 2 stickers. The big shiny line jump, which I guess is about the same power. I think it's more powerful than a jump, but it hits multiple targets. That's really what's important. And this one, still kind of weak, but it's still 10 attacks. It still hurts, and still pretty good against bosses with high defense. Because as long as you're hitting them for 10 damage, it's generally more than you can do with most stickers. I do love my hop slippers, we know that. Alright, the final 2 stickers of the day, the rest of the big shiny stickers. We got the big shiny hurl hammer, which, I mean, if you see a giant hammer falling from the sky, you should probably get out of the way, not helplessly watch it, Mr. Goomba. Might be in your best interest. And then we have the big shiny Eek hammer, which gets stronger, and you know that I'm not the big fan of the Eek hammer, but this one's bigger, though. That's what it said. Haha, I made a joke. Anyway, Mr. Toad, we are at 80 out of 96, which is actually exactly 5/6 of the way done. So we are 5/6 of the way down with the battle stickers. And like I said, roughly 4/5, I want to say. Not sure exactly what that works out to, but it's close to 4/5. So not too shabby. Not shabby at all. We're definitely getting there with the stickers. So museum will be done soon enough. Anyways, guys, I have a bunch of stickers to buy in between episodes, but we'll be doing that off camera as we prepare for the boss of World 4 in the next episode. So this is LuckySevenDX signing out. See you guys next time as we finish off the Snow World. Bye-bye. Gosh freaking darn it, I forgot Luigi. I forgot freaking Luigi. I'm just that good at everything. Told myself, nope, don't forget Luigi, and you know what? I went ahead and forgot Luigi, so let's quickly add this into the video, and then we'll end it for reals. Green guy catches a whiteout lift. That's exciting. He's riding the lift. He's going downhill alone. Seems kind of miserable, actually. But where is Luigi? Why is he riding the downlift? Who knows? But that's the article for that. So, yay for having to basically record and edit an extra minute of stuff because I forgot to do something. Anyways, LuckySevenDX sign up for realsies. Once again, boss next episode. Gonna be fun. Bye-bye.